Recently, Tony Parker has had to apologize for making a Nazi salute in a photograph from a few years ago, roughly 3 years ago. Whoa, what? Now, I won't do this salute, but it's basically considered a reverse of the Nazi salute, and it was popularized by the French comedian, what was the gentleman's name? Dieudonné. Now, what I find interesting about this, everyone's going crazy saying it's anti-Semitic and it's racist against Jewish people. Now, the people who are doing this are Tony Parker was the one seen doing it. Nicolas Anelka did it after a goal celebration for West Brom a few months ago now, and he hasn't apologized. Tony Parker has. So, what's the controversy? They did this racist thing. Now, Tony Parker's apologized, said that he didn't know. Anelka said he didn't know, but he hasn't apologized. They didn't know about the anti-Semitic kind of status of this gesture, and the fact that this comedian has been brought up on hate speech and many things, and convicted of it in France 7 or 8 times now. He's brought up on the 8th time now, I believe, as we speak. So, what's the controversy? Well, these guys are doing this, and the people who are complaining say that they're racist and this is. I mean, is it really that? Do these sports stars really have a deep understanding of the political, social, cultural meanings of some of these things? I don't think so, personally. And not to mention, when they say it's anti-Semitic, this comedian is anti-Zionist, he's against Israel, he's very, very public about this, like I said, with the hate speech, defamation. But these are all gentlemen who are not Caucasian, they're not of primarily European descent, the comedian and the 2 players, Anelka and Tony Parker. So it's interesting that they are being called like this neo-Nazi type of, like this. They're being compared by some people, not all people, but they're being compared like to this neo-Nazi type. When these gentlemen are of color, I mean, it's just absurd to imply it like some type of Nazi, like they would have this type of. They would sympathize with Nazism or something like this. This is absurd because it's really, I think it is a separate symbol. I think they use it for a different reason. I don't like the symbol. I'm not going to do it for you. So, but when you think about it, these are men of color doing it. Could they be anti-Semitic? Absolutely. Could they think that the Nazis killing Jews was a good thing? True. But do they really believe in the Nazi ideas of killing everyone? And you have to put these things in a context and just realize that most of these guys don't probably know even what this is, and if they do, well, shouldn't do it, because it just makes you look like an asshole. It's not going to win any fans. So stop doing the fucking Nazi salutes.